shot time.
Oh boy!
Welcome back to another episode of Learning Trick Shots is a Load of Fun. Tonight we've got one that is a situation that comes up quite often in a game. There's a couple of different versions of this. This one is the one I'm going to show you tonight. I'm going to play around with the other version of it and see if I can remember exactly how to do it and pull it off. But this is kind of a hurting shot. You'll see what I mean when we get into this shot. But otherwise, it's pretty simple to set up again. Not so simple to execute. But let's go ahead and get into it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right? So we'll pause this video. Now, here's the setup, guys. All right? Pretty simple. The 8-ball is roughly 1.5 diamonds from the side pocket. The 1-ball here is set up basically how you see it here. So just shy of one diamond from the side pocket. But the most important part is that the edge of the 1-ball lines up with the edge of the pocket, and the other edge of the 1-ball is at the midpoint of the 8-ball. Now your cue ball is going to be frozen to the 8-ball, going straight across table like so. And that's the setup, guys. And you're going to be making the 8-ball in this pocket. I can hear some of you going, no way, that's not even possible. No. Well, let's take a look at the execution diagram and we'll see that it is actually possible. And I'm going to show you how to actually pull it off today. All right. So there we go, and I remembered to put the spin clock in there. So there's your English and your contact point on the cue ball. So for this one, we're putting 1 o'clock English on this. And what happens is the 8-ball comes up, makes contact with the 1, caroms off, and the cue ball actually double kisses it and causes the 8-ball to go into the corner pocket while the 1-ball comes off and goes down table. So it is possible. That is the setup. That is the execution process. So let's take a look at the video itself so you can see that it's, for real. Oh, and by the way, as you can see, you're going to want to have your cue elevated about 30 degrees for this. That way you get enough of the English on there to actually make this work. There you go. Did you see it all happen? Take a real close look at it. It happens really quick, but if you do it correctly and you actually pull this shot off, then when you actually do it, you're going to hear the double click of the cue ball smacking into the 8-ball. You'll hear the click from the 8-ball hitting the 1, and then you'll hear the click from the 8-ball hitting the cue ball. It is a legal shot. So before you start wondering about that and asking about that, it is actually technically a legal shot. You are elevating the cue, so you are coming in at it on an angle. Now you basically kind of have to shoot it at a little bit of an angle to get the 8-ball to hit that 1 solid enough to come over and get double kissed by the cue ball. So it is a legal shot, so don't worry about that. That's the shot. It's breaking through the wall, basically. You break through the wall of the 1-ball to make the 8-ball in the side pocket. So there's another game-winning shot for you guys. So make sure to like, subscribe, hit the leave a comment, and make sure to hit the notification bell so that you get notified when all other videos are coming. And then that is it for this trick shot for the week. Let me know if you try it, what you think of it, and whether or not you succeeded in doing it, guys. All right, so you guys have a great one. We'll see you next week.